John Shelby. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mackenzie Gore. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Hard hit left side. House tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. Two outs. And it is 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
In the air, right field. Cruz drops steps, heads back on it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back in Washington, D.C., and today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
That's in there. It'll count 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup.
Luis
Someone who makes
Garcia.
things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jacob Young.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Batting fourth, third
2 outs,
baseman,
runner at first.
Andres
And here is
Chaparro.
Andres Chaparro. That's to third, Vientos. In plenty of time to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Nationals leave one, scoreless after 1. Here's Pete
Leading
Alonso.
off for
His
the
July
Mets,
and August
first
splits
baseman,
there.
Pete Alonso.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That's off the mark. That's ball 2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
House tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of
baseman,
keeping the ball
Mark
out of the air,
Vientos.
lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Mark Vientos. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now Brett Beatty. Two and one now. Check swing, called strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Ready to go
Nationals,
for the last half of the
catcher,
inning. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
Up
right
now for
fielder,
Washington, Dylan Cruz. 1-1 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way, puts it away for the out.
Batting 7. Left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dalen Lyle. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Popped up. Alonso on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Nationals go in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. And a strike in there. Next offering is downstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9th.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1 down. Hayden Sanger now at the plate. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brady House.
Third baseman, Brady House.
And now 2-1. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Jacob Young.
Now here is Jacob Young. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. On the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Yeah, nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. No score. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Juan Soto. Hard hit right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Fourth inning underway, no score. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer preparing to come on if needed. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Ball to strike. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, we're tied, 0-0. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Reed Garrett appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The changeup missing. And the count is 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Andres Chaparro.
Digging in for the Nationals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down, runner at first. Riley Adams digs in now. And fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz will hit next. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. The Nationals strike first. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
now
the
on the
New York
bump,
Mets.
Ryan Helsley.
Just
Number
trying to keep this one
56.
close here, and this is where
Ryan
a bullpen can
Helsley.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Dalen Lyle. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Mullins moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
And
for the
stepping in
Mets,
for New York,
second
Brett
baseman,
Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Lyle sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. In comes the run from second, and it's a 1-run game. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mackenzie Gore will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to their
Nationals.
closer, Jose
Number
A.
47.
Ferrer.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts
Jose
compared to other
A.
relievers, so he
Ferrer.
relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
That one missing
That's
inside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ferrer checks the runner.
He's safe.
Mullins back on a dive. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
So the tying run at second stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And he grounds one to the right side. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down,
Now
make the pitch, get the ground
Shortstop,
ball.
Francisco
Excellent piece of work.
Lindor.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Fought off foul. Ferrer is just one strike away. House. Throw to first. In time. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.